Okay, now here we are with our papers colored and our papers cut apart, and I want you to crumple them up into paper balls, like so. So you're going to have some red paper balls and some green paper balls. Okay, so now our directions on the lab say for part A to crumple the paper squares and to place 2 red paper balls in bag 1 and 2 green in bag 2. Okay, so we're going to take our 2 red and put them in for our male parent, and our 2 green and for our female parent. Okay? Then I want you to take another sheet of paper and I want you to make a data table A for me. So we'll say table, okay, and just list 1, 2, 3 like on the picture on your form. And we'll make a title for male and female and the outcome. So now, without looking, we'll shake our little dishes up, and without looking, we'll reach in, we'll pull one out. Wow, it's red. Mrs. Freeman, there was only red in there. You're right, it's okay. Play along for now. I want you to put a capital R in the blank for male, okay? I want you to do the same thing for the other one. Mrs. Freeman, they're only green. It's okay, play along. Okay, so without looking, we reach in and we pull it. Oh, it's a green, surprise. Okay, I want you to make your G's little g's. You'll see why later. And your outcome is the 2 alleles put together. So, wow, we don't really probably need to draw for each one of those because the only option is red and the only option here is green. I want you to kind of think about how that's the only option every time. So we're going to have RG for our outcome every time. So back over here on your Google form, the directions explain it, but in case you're not catching on, I want you to say capital R, little g, equals 10. Okay? And you can say capital R equals 0, and you can say little g equals 0 too. That was fine. There were none of those other outcomes. Okay, now we're going to follow the directions for part B, and we have to change some things in our cups. Okay, so we go back over here, and we're going to make a data table for table B2. And number to 10. It's really hard to write and video at the same time. Okay, male and female and outcome. Okay, now our directions say to leave 2 red balls in the first cup and to replace one of the green with a red. Okay, so we're going to leave 2 red here. We're going to take out one of these green, set it aside. We're going to take one of our other reds, crumple it up, toss it in. Okay, now we're going to shake up our cups, and without looking, we're going to draw one from each. Without looking. Oh, red. Surprise. I know, it's only red from this one. But now this one is a little more interesting. So close your eyes and do that 10 times at random. And just see if it's 50-50. I know you guys studied probability with Mr. Montgomery. See if it's a 50-50 chance. Check it out. Well, that time we got red. Okay. So your two outcomes here are going to be RG and RR. So for the next answer, when you're all done, you're going to fill in how many you got RR and how many you got RG, and those should equal 10. Right? Because you're going to do it 10 times.